I don't think the market is really pricing many things correctly and haven't done so over the last few months in specific. Let's put the stealth QE to the side. Let's talk about the tariffs for a second.
Mhm.
When the tariffs were threatened to be implemented, the price of metals were going ballistic, right? And now that the United States has made a trade deal with the European Union, I don't know how great a deal it is. That remains to be seen. I saw the German economy uh, shrunk by 0.1%. I don't think these tariffs are going to help it that much. So that means at least Europeans are going to be seeking um, a little bit of shelter from potential inflationary pressures as the ECB, the European Central Bank, lowers interest rates in order to offset the impact of these tariffs. Now, what I wanted to say was the European Central Bank was supposed to, we're at the end of July right now. I don't know when this is going to be shown, but they were supposed to lower interest rates in the month of July. They were expected some time ago to lower interest rates. I believe they were supposed to bring the target rate down to 2%, and it's at 2.2% right now. But they held off on that decision. Why did they hold off on that decision? Well, they used the tariffs, the fact that they didn't have a deal with the United States as kind of an excuse to hit the brake. Well, guess what? That barrier to lower rates in European Union has now been taken away. So why is this all of a sudden bearish for precious metals? Maybe over the short term because you're pricing out some of the market uncertainty, but over the long term, as rates in one of the largest economic zones in the world continue to come down as they artificially try to bolster the economy, that's going to have debasement and inflationary pressure on top of all the military spending, by the way, that they've just committed to during the meeting that they had in the Netherlands with Donald Trump when they had the NATO summit, right? And all of that is at least inflationary for Europe and Europeans, meaning that all of those, what is it, 600 million people that live in that zone, in the Eurozone, are going to have additional incentive to continue to stack precious metals.